Welcome back to News Geelong. Geelong's summer outdoor sports have still experienced weather interruptions around the district. But the Flying Hawk Nathan Curry has been hot on the job with the latest in Geelong and district sports news. A very good evening to Nathan.
Thanks very much, Rolla. I'm down here at the Geelong Cricket Club where Cats coach Damien Shanahan is a very happy man this week because the Cats are back on the winners list, and I caught up with him to find out everything that's happening down here at the Cattery. It was a great victory on the weekend. You must not only be happy to be back on the winners list but also to finish your match.
Yeah, it's quite interesting to be able to finish with 2 days. So, no, it was a fantastic win, and it was obviously a danger game against Richmond because they do have some super talent on their side, and we played really well, and we didn't get the rub of the green as far as winning the toss. We lost the toss on a bit of a green seam early doors and a swinging day on Saturday morning, quite humid. So I was really proud of the way Alex Stanley opened the batting and got through the first session for us to set the day up and the foundations. And obviously young Butterworth came in and made his first 50 for the club in the first and got a fantastic 73.
Mark Carson's become only the third Cat to take 200 first 11 wickets. Tell us a bit about him. I bet he takes a lot of pride in how he goes about his game.
Yeah, Carso's a very determined character. He's obviously one of the boys who have come through from 4th grade right through to 1st grade and been around the club for a long time with, I think, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 years in England over there. So, yeah, it was a great achievement by Mark, and obviously he's hell-bent on success with the cricket club.
You've got the 2020 matches kicking off this Saturday. Do you prefer that format or would you rather stick to the 2-day? Yeah,
it's interesting. Obviously, we like the format. We won the premiership last year in it, so the boys are quite confident in that format. But obviously, we finally got some momentum out of the weekend in the 2-day game, and now we have to change all that around into 2020 cricket. So it's going to be another week of planning, another week of hard work for the boys to change their focus.
Well, you've got North Melbourne. Do you think you can keep them winless?
I'd like to think so, yeah, absolutely. They've got a couple of imports in the last couple of weeks, so to strengthen their lineup a little bit, and a couple of guys from overseas, and then also another prominent Premier player. So they've got some danger players in there, but hopefully if we're at full strength and ready to go and stick to our game plan, we'll get the points.
Well, it's still early in the week, but will there be any changes?
I would have thought so. Aaron Finch is most likely 100% available for the full weekend, so obviously it'll be a pleasure to have him back, and he's probably in the top 5 2020 players in the world at the moment as far as statistics go, so it'll be exciting for the playing group and exciting for Aaron to come back and play with the Cats. He loves playing with Geelong, so at the end of the day, hopefully he comes back in, and there may be 1 or 2 others. Jared Garner in the seconds has really set the world on fire early in the season. He's probably got close to 700 runs all up with school cricket and obviously here as well, and he's worked really well through the thirds, and now he's in the seconds and made a 50 and an 85, so he'll come under consideration.
We'll have to wait and see. Thanks for your time. All right, next up, our man of racing, John Dunn, brings us all the highlights from Breesy's Cup Day.
Many local Geelong businesses took the opportunity to have their Christmas break-up with a day at the races here on Breesy's Gold Cup Day last Thursday. And Caulfield trainer Mick Price, he got on the hunt early when his galloper zoned in, improved sharply on his first up effort at Colac to take out the opening event.
Deeper on the track, American Trilogy's very green. The Cat's making its run. Here's I'll Be Good coming away from the fence as well, as a few of them start to make their runs, and zoned in right down the outside with Hendry. It's Special Credit in front, but here's zoned in with big strides coming. Hendry makes up ground, but it's zoned in, quickly pouncing on Special Credit, and from last, zoned in wins.
Well, punters couldn't take a trick of a series of long shots got the money, and again in race number 4, the Greg-year-old first starter Dijon added woe to the punters' tides when he took out the maiden plate.
It's quickly Dijon with a sharp turn of foot, kicking away by 2 lengths. Tempestuous, Power O'Reilly, Libertas, and Lime Rock down the outside. Dijon in front. Power O'Reilly's making a fist of things. No, he didn't get there. Dijon.
And, well, the big storm hit the heavens open prior to the running of the Breesy's Gold Cup, and punters scrambled to get on overtake the Luke Oliver trained galloper, who's a noted mudlark, and he certainly didn't let them down as he took out the big one, the Breesy's Gold Cup, with consummate ease.
And they'll followed by Cat's Fun, but it's Overtake. He's the one to gun down. He's still 2 lengths, now 3 in front of Pacino going to second. Sylvan O'Reilly, Old Jock, battled it out for the Miners, but it's Overtake. He's too strong, he's too good. He wins by 3. Pacino second, Old Jock was third.
Vin Milady struck a blow for the local Geelong trainers when his galloper, the 7-year-old My Cup of Tea, chalked up his 5th career win in the final event.
I'm So Dapper right down the outside. Still though, My Cup of Tea. Minus Equity's making a race of it on the inside, and Golden Ascent is next, the rest not in it. But My Cup of Tea is going great guns. And he's beaten the rest off. He's coming away, in fact. And will score quite nicely. My Cup of Tea, 2.5.
And that's a wrap-up of Breezy's Gold Cup Day here at Geelong last Thursday. Well, the next meeting is our big Boxing Day races here, of course, on the day after Christmas. Many families use it as their chance to catch up with families and friends. So, Nathan, why don't you get off the couch and join us here on Boxing Day?
Thanks, John. That's us done for tonight. I'll be back on Friday night, but until then, it's back to you, Rollo.
Thank you, Nathan. See you again on Friday. And now to the weather. What can we expect as we continue into summer? Following the combination of heat, rain and humid conditions, sparkling Lani Salathiel is still soaking up the sun in Bali, so here we go. Tomorrow we can expect showers throughout the day with a low of 13 and a top of 23. For Friday, it will be sunny with a few showers with a low of 12, reaching a predicted top of 19. The weekend on Saturday, sunny, partly cloudy, with a low of 8 and a top of 21. On to Sunday, showers throughout most of the day, with a low of 11 and a top of 22. Starting next week on Monday, sunny and humid, partly cloudy with a low of 11 and a top of 25. For Tuesday, rain and humid. Sorry, Lady Bowlers, a low of 13 and a top of 27. Today was humid with showers to heavy rain in some areas, a low of 18 through a top of 24. Bring on summer. Thank you for being with us on News Geelong this evening. We'll be again with you on Friday evening, same time, same place. Remember Murray Stewart Rawlins at Bellpost Hill? Take your time and smell the flowers. And before we go, a very happy and healthy 60th birthday to our intrepid producer Noel Fanning. Enjoy your evening celebrations, Fano, with your family. From all the team at News Geelong, have a pleasant evening and a very good night.